Good afternoon and welcome back to another ironic introduction to another video. Today I have Suns out, Fun's out, Summer SmackDown is on. As always, if you want to skip the post read aloud, there is a link to the forum in the description below and a timestamp for you to jump straight ahead to my thoughts and impressions. That said, it's time to throw down. Hey Summer nerds, I see what you did there. Starting tomorrow, Summer SmackDown Alpha will become available. A new boss rush is going to drop every Wednesday for the next 6 weeks, starting tomorrow. The first 5 are your typical boss rushes with fights collected from event quests of days past, allowing you to refight some of your favorite or less than favorite bosses. Week 6 is Summer SmackDown Omega. This quest requires you to beat the previous 5 weeks in order to unlock it. Once you're able to take it on, you'll need to plan your team carefully because Week 6 is a gauntlet combining the fights from the previous 5 weeks for the ultimate challenge. Each of the first 5 weeks rewards you with a pair of SmackDown shades. These will be tiered to the difficulty you complete. Get 5 of any tier, and that difficulty of Week 6 will become available on September 2nd, 10 a.m. PDT. You won't spend these to enter the quest either, so you can try it as many times as you'd like. How long do I have to complete these quests? Once Omega is released, you'll have 2 weeks to complete all 6 quests before they disappear on September 23rd, 10 a.m. PDT. But none of the first 5 weeks will disappear before then. Is this the Summer of Pain? No. Is this the Summer Showdown? No. How hard are the quests? Unlike our usual boss rushes, we've added difficulty options similar to other event quests. This will be unique to this event, so everyone should have a difficulty they can comfortably take on. Remember, if you want to complete Week 6 on a difficulty, you'll need the 5 SmackDown shades of that difficulty. What are the rewards? The first 5 quests have their own set of rewards. They will be consistent across the 5 weeks, with the main prizes being behind the 6th week Omega. Below is a breakdown. Here are the rewards. We'll talk about those soon. Plus, collect these sick titles for completing Omega on each difficulty. Far Out, Wicked Gnarly, Bodacious, Totally Rad, The Big Kahuna. That kicks off tomorrow, July 29th at 10 a.m. PDT, and I apologize for that embarrassment. That said, my first thoughts and impressions is I'm super stoked. This is actually really cool and not the way I was under the impression. So it looks like it's going to be 6 full-on boss rushes. I'm sure we're going to have probably a lot of super frustrating fights to deal with, but hey, we knew that was coming, and I'm a little scared that Omega or nervous is going to be just straight up all of them combined, because that might mean straight up 30 fights in a row of bosses for Omega, but it does look like the rewards are going to be relatively compensating or worth it, and honestly just the fun and the enjoyment of it is going to be enough, so I look forward to that. I probably won't be doing Omega with 4 stars just based on the quantity of fights. As far as rewards breakdown, this is where it actually gets really interesting. So Heroic is mostly 4-star shards, so essentially it's 5 4-stars if you do Heroic all 5 times, so that's really worth noting. Master is a legendary crystal and 2,000 5-star shards, or essentially if you only do Master, it's 5 legendary crystals and a full 5-star crystal, so that's 1 5-star crystal in the bag, and technically the equivalent of a 5-star crystal in percentage chance, although that will have, results may vary. And then for Epic, it's 6,000 5-star shards and 500 6-star shards, or over the course of the 5 weeks, that's an additional 3 5-star crystals, so a guaranteed 4 5-stars if you're willing to hammer out both Master and Epic, and 2,500 6-star shards, which is actually a pretty solid amount from boss rushes. That's something we're not used to seeing. This is notably less than we see from previous boss rushes, where it was like a guaranteed 5-star per boss rush. But, it kind of adds up when you have the addition of 6-star shards, plus, 4-star crystals here, and legendary crystals. So it adds up overall, and actually, in my opinion, looks out to be better, just because of the addition of the 6-star shards. As far as the Omega rewards, Heroic is going to be worth doing, I think, for a lot of people, because there's 5 Tier 1 Alpha there. So if you hammer that out, that's an additional free 5 Tier 1 Alpha, as well as Tier 4 Basic. There's Tier 4 Class Catalyst Fragment crystals. I honestly wish that was just a selector. I think that would have been a cool addition. Master's also going to have Tier 1 Alpha, a whole Tier 2 Alpha, essentially 1/5 of a Tier 5 basic, some Tier 4 basics, and Tier 4 class catalysts. Again, I wish this was a selector, but hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And then Epic is going to have 2 Tier 2 Alpha, 2 whole Tier 5 basic, and 10% of a Tier 5 class catalyst, which has got a lot of hype for it. I think is really, really cool. And the fact that it's a selector means that for a lot of people, that's going to be a really, really big deal, myself included. So rewards look pretty solid. Definitely a solid step forward or solid step up from previous boss rushes, which is, you know, definitely enjoyable. I wish, you know, for a little more on the 6-star shard wise, and maybe like confirmed 5-star shards. Like I don't like legendary crystals personally. I'd rather just see like 3,000 5-star shards for Master, and then 7,000 5-star shards for Epic. So it's just a confirmed 5-star crystals rather than like kind of RNG your way there. But hey, RNG is part of the game, so can't expect anything different. But overall, looks pretty good, and these these titles are kind of funny, so I can definitely appreciate. But as always, let me know what you all think, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.